Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm doing well, good, but I hope you guys are doing well too. So today's video, I'm going to be showing over that, talking to you guys about beginner-friendly makeup. I'm going to be showing you guys all the products that you need, including makeup brushes, tools that you need to apply makeup as a beginner. Even if you're not a beginner, you just want to, you start doing makeup or you want to even get better at what you're doing, or just upgrade in general. This video is for you. So if you want to learn that, then keep on watching. Okay? Okay, guys, welcome back. So when it comes to makeup, there's certain things that you just need to consider putting first. Do certain things, there's steps to it, so you don't just start out however you think you want to start out. You should follow the steps. When you follow the steps, bit like lines, you will get better when you little starts better. And one thing you should know is Rome wasn't built in a day. That's just the truth. You will not get everything just at the beginning. But once you keep practicing, keep doing it, you will definitely get better and you see the results. As long as you're following these steps, trying to upgrade yourself, learn, teach yourself these things every day, practice, you will definitely get better. So let's see what the steps are. So number one, when it comes to makeup, look, I'm not going to deceive you. If you want to start applying makeup, and have like a very flawless, you want to have that airbrush finish. You know how makeup artists when they do makeup and you love the work, you love their work, you love the result, the end result, and everything just looks flawless, airbrush, this and that. It's everything boils down to good skincare routine. Makeup products are important. The tools you use are important, but your skincare too is important. So you should equally pay attention to your skincare routine as much as you pay attention to the makeup products and tools you'll be buying. So I'm not going to elaborate so much on skincare. I have a very simple skincare tutorial on this on my channel. I'm going to leave it here. My skincare routine, I'll leave it here. I also have a video on what to consider before buying makeup. You should watch that video before this one so that you know the products to buy and also steps and guidelines to follow. Please, after you're done applying your makeup, your skincare, doing all of that, another thing you don't want to skip, especially if you're going to be going out and obviously under the sun. Please make sure you apply sunscreen. Sunscreen is really important so you don't have any sunburn on your face. So apply your sunscreen before you start. So after you've done the skincare, all of that, the next thing to move on to is primer. Okay, primer is important. See, you cannot be starting off makeup without a primer. Like, what are you doing? Primer does a whole lot. Primer helps your makeup apply better. Primer makes your makeup look better. Primer makes your makeup last longer. So these things are important. So you cannot be starting off makeup. You can't be starting off makeup with just foundation. No, a primer has to go in first. So this primer will help you to apply your makeup better, make it last longer, making it flawless. It's going to give everything it's supposed to be given. Okay, so for primer we have the different types of primer. Obviously, the different types of primer. So just pick whichever one works for your skin. One thing I need you to know is that skincare and makeup products they are formulated based on your skin. They are formulated based on your skin type, your skin tone, all of that. So all these things need to be put in consideration when you are buying makeup products. You need to understand what kind of skin type you have, what kind of undertone you are, things like that. So to know if you fall in between oily skin, um, guys, please, pardon me. Okay, I'm just going to be taking breaks as I'm talking because I'm a bit. Ah, you guys know if you've been following me on my channel, you know I'm pregnant, so my God, and I have cold at the moment, so it's a whole lot. I'm actually trying to film this video. It's well because we have to be active, we have to film, we have to work. So, you know. So yeah, so when you talk about skin type, you need to understand what kind of skin you have. Are you oily skin? Do you have oily skin? Do you have dry skin? Do you have combination skin? Do you have normal skin? So which one are you? So there's different types of skin types, and you're going to buy your primer based on the kind of skin type you have. So there's a general primer that you can use for all skin types. Okay, but when you know the kind of skin you have, then it's easier for you to know what kind of primer you're going to buy for your skin. If you have oily skin, you need to combine a matte. You need a mattifying primer. So this is what I would advise you when you're buying your primer. A smoothing primer that you use all over the face. And then depending on your skin type, you have another type of primer. So you need to have two primers. You want a smoothing primer for all over the face And then if you have oily skin, just get a mattifying primer. If you have dry skin, you can just get a hydrating primer. And then if you have combination skin, you need to have both. You need to have both a hydrating primer and a mattifying primer. So these are the things you need to consider. So for an oily skin, it means all over your face is oily. So you need to apply the mattifying primer all over the face so that when you're done with your makeup or before you finish your makeup won't be looking, your face won't be looking oily, messed up already because there's nothing controlling the oil in your face. But if you have dry skin, you want to get a hydrating primer to help bring in moisture, water into your skin so that when you're applying it, everything goes on smoothly in your face and you won't be having patches. And then if you have combination skin, it means like your T, like me, I have combination skin. So I noticed that my T-zone area under my eye, just here, my my T-zone area here, what do you call it? The chin and my forehead is usually oily. So this is where I apply the mattifying primer. But what I do is apply um a smoothing primer all over my face, then go ahead with my mattifying primer to those places, those parts of my face where it feels oily, or rather than I always bring out oil. Do you understand? So one good smoothing primer is this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Mine is actually finished. I need to restock on it, but this is a very, very good one. So I'm gonna be leaving like a foreign brand and a Nigerian brand on the skin. So check it out, whichever one you can get. This is a really good one. And then for a mattifying primer, I'm going to equally leave one here on the screen so that you guys will check it out and know what's in it. So these are the things you need to know. Primer is important. Okay, so next, beginner friendly makeup tools. So for makeup tools, you need a beauty sponge, face brushes, makeup brushes. So for a beauty sponge, you need a beauty sponge. This appliance, this helps to, rather, this is used to apply cream or liquid products to your face, and it's very important that before you use a beauty sponge, make sure you make it wet. Don't, I mean, make it, no, let me say, make it damp, not wet. So what I do is I take my beauty sponge, put it under the tap, make it wet actually, then squeeze it. Like, I mean, squeeze it really well till there's no water actually dropping out of it. And then what I even do is I take a paper towel, keep my paper towel on the table, put the beauty sponge on top so that whatever excess water is there, it can be the paper towel can be absorbing the excess water so that by the time I'm ready to use my beauty sponge, it's not wet or damp and good enough for me to use and apply. So this is used to apply cream or liquid products, and it's also used to absorb excess makeup products on the face. So when you're using a beauty sponge on your face to apply your foundation, if you have excess foundation, this will help to absorb the excess foundation on your face. Okay, and then face brushes. I'm gonna leave on the screen good face brushes that you can use. You need good face brushes, something to apply your blush, your foundation, your concealer, to highlight your face, to contour. Yeah, these are the five like important things you need these face brushes for. So, anyways, as we're going to be explaining to you what to use, when, where, this and that. So, so just look at the makeup tools. You need beauty sponge, you need blender, a sponge, and you need makeup brushes. Also, I'm going to be leaving a video here. I have a video on my channel showing you the different makeup brushes, what they're used for, this and that. So I'll leave it there. Check that out as well. Different foundations. For foundation, you need to buy foundation that actually matches your skin. So I mean, that actually matches your skin and is formulated for your skin type. So I keep telling you that makeup products are formulated based on your skin type. You probably need to consider your skin tone and foundation when buying foundation. So these are things that you should learn. Okay, you should consider. That's why I said watch my video on what to consider before buying makeup. So these are things you should know before going setting out to buy makeup. Like especially if you're a beginner, don't just go there. Oh, I've never tried makeup before. This time, so go there fully loaded, like you have information so that you can ask questions and at the end of the day, buy what works for you. You don't want to buy things that at the end of the day don't work for you. Okay, so foundation comes in either liquid, stick, or powder form. I would advise that if you have combination slash oily skin, go for the stick or powder foundation. And if you have dry skin, go for liquid foundation. Okay, I'm going to leave the cream, the foundation that I would recommend. Like I said, I'll leave for everything I talk about, I'll leave like a Nigerian brand and a foreign brand. These are like makeup products you can easily get from anywhere and they're equally affordable. So yeah. So well, anyway, so yeah, that's for foundation. When you want to start applying your foundation, what you want to do is take your foundation. If your foundation comes in pump, good and fine. Take one pump first, put it on your hand, use your beauty sponge or your brush, take little amount and apply it on your face. So start with little drops, so rather little pumps. Go in small, then it's easier when you start small than when you just dump the foundation on your face. It's going to be more difficult for you to blend because number one, you might have excess on your face and then you have to start blending and blending. It's going to take your time, it's going to be more difficult, and you might end up just caking. It won't look nice. So start with little pumps, little drops on the face, and then build up as you go. This will help you to have a more flawless skin finish. Okay. Okay, also, if you have dry skin, you want to use a damp beauty blender to blend out your foundation. This, why you want to use this is because the beauty blender has water, so the water in the beauty blender will help you to blend out your foundation into your skin because your skin is dry, so it needs that moisture to help to blend out foundation. While if you have combination slash oily skin, using a brush would be better because your skin already has oil, so it's just easier to blend with the brush because there's oil on your skin already. But me, I use any of them. Anyone works. The truth is, as you get better in doing your makeup, you will know what works for you. You will know what you like. You just get better with using these tools, and you will understand how to use them better, and you know what works. So, at the end of the day, start out with these tips and just explore and keep improving them. You eventually get better using any of them, to be honest. So, yeah. So moving on, concealers. After foundation, the next thing is to apply concealers on your face. Just as they are called concealers, they are used to conceal. So they're similar to foundation. The only difference is they're slightly thicker because they are used to conceal. Concealers come in different forms. They can be either cream or liquid. They come in either cream or liquid form. They are used to conceal any discoloration on your face and they're equally used to highlight. So they're used to cover any acne, hyperpigmentation, black spots, black circles. They are used to cover and hide, conceal all those things. Just cover any discoloration or imperfections on your face. They are used to conceal that and hide that to equally brighten your skin. So like I said, they come in different forms. They come in either liquid form or cream form. Cream form is better for concealing your face, and you should get when you buy the cream concealer, you should buy your skin color, the one that matches your skin, because you're using this to conceal your face. While when you want to highlight, you should get a shade or two shades lighter than your skin to highlight your face. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so to apply concealer, you want to apply under your eyes towards the bridge of your nose, and then you want to apply to your forehead, um, down to the bridge of your nose, and then on your chin. So these are the places you should apply: forehead, chin, under the eyes, and down to the bridge of your nose. So these are the places you should apply your concealer. And to blend, you either use a concealer brush or a damp sponge. Okay. Okay, so after concealing, after covering up everything, applying foundation, blah blah blah, the next thing you want to do is contour. You want to move on to contour, okay? Contour, yeah. This is important because after you finish applying the foundation or concealer, you don't your face just looks bare. It's like you're just looking over it. It's like you're just you're just looking over. I don't even know how to explain it. So you want to add dimension back to your face. You want to give your face dimension, depth. You want to give your face that edgy kind of look, and it's contour that does this. So contours come in either liquid, powder, or cream form. So whichever one you can work with, it's okay. And to be honest, honestly, I just use sometimes I don't even cream contour or liquid contour. I just use powder and I'm good. But you can still do all of this. You can use it as liquid cream or powder. At the end of the day, when you use liquid and cream, you equally want to use the powder on it. So because in order to add back that dimension to the face, you want to make sure that your contour is cool tone and not warm tone. Cool tone is what's going to add back that dimension to the face, not warm tone. Okay. I equally have to get a shade 2 to 3 shades darker than the normal skin for you to get that dimension. For you to be able to add that dimension back to your face, you need to buy 2 to 3 shades. darker than your skin. And remember, it should be cool to not warm tone. Okay? Okay, and then how to apply here to contour using the contour brush to apply your makeup. Okay, and you want to blend upwards. Okay, you're contouring, you want to blend upwards. This is what you want to do. Squeeze your mouth like this and blend this way. Okay, blend this way and blend upwards. Okay, I'm sorry because my baby just came into the room. Hi, hi, Papa. So you want to blend upwards like this way, and then you want to use second. If it's powder, you want to do second motion. So what I do if I'm using a liquid or cream contour, what I'll do is apply with, I would use either my foundation brush or my beauty sponge to actually apply the contour and then blend out with any of them as well. Then when I'm done, I'll still put in powder. So I'll go with my powder, apply as well. I'll do this instead, blend upwards. I actually blend upwards and then blend second motion. You just make sure everything's blended out with it. Okay? Then after your contour, you want to move on to powder. You want to powder your face. So after you finish applying all the liquid product to your face, foundation, concealer, cream, contour, you always want to go in with powder. And to be honest, I think I even skipped this. When applying your concealer to your under eye, what I do is immediately I apply the concealer to my under eye and blend out. I put in my powder immediately to set it. Do not leave it. What I will do is apply on my forehead first, the bridge of my nose, my chin, blend them out, then apply under my eye last or blend out my eye under my eye last. Because once I blend out, I'm applying powder immediately so that everything sets and doesn't freeze. Okay? So after applying all the creams and liquids, you want to go in with powder to your face. And one brush I use is my powder brush. My powder brush. Like I said, I can still use my beauty sponge. If I check my beauty powder brush, beauty sponge comes in. So I'm like I can settle anywhere in terms of makeup. So yeah, you want a fluffy powder brush like this I could use. And when you're applying, you want to press it. You press it into your powder and press it to your face. Press it to your face so that it sets in. You want to when you apply, like I said, press it so that it absorbs all the oil. Because if you're just doing this, if you're just taking your powder and doing this, my dear, within in less than 3 minutes, you see that your face will be oily. And like when you're done with the makeup, you see that your face is still oily. But when you press into your skin, it's going to absorb all the oil and it's going to take a while before any of the oil comes out of your face. Okay? So powders come in either loose powder or pressed powder. Loose powder is used for setting the under eye, your forehead, your chin, and then pressed powder is used to set the rest of the face. So pressed powder is the one I'm telling you that you should press. Now, even loose powder, when you're applying, you're putting it in press and put on your eye. Okay? So, yeah. That's how you apply. So you either use your beauty sponge for either your eye or you use your powder brush for the rest of the face. Another thing that I even use to apply powder to the rest of my face is a pore. Something like this. This is old. So use it because I want to press. So I use this to press. Press to my face too. So that's something I use. Okay. Bronzers. Yes, I love bronzers. Bronzers just give you this warm, beautiful skin like everything warm undertone, this, that brown, beautiful. It just makes your makeup look like I can go with just bronzer, okay, like foundation, just bronzer. I might not even contour, but just gives this yeah. Okay, so for bronzers, I'm gonna leave something on the screen. I don't think I have mine is finished, so I can't remember, but I'll leave one here on the screen and you guys can get. So bronzers, I put up this stick apply them to because how you apply them is you need to use. I can use this. I use this to apply, or I use my powder brush because you need a fluffy brush to apply. So I use my powder brush as well to apply bronzer to my skin, and you just want to this is what you want to do. So you're applying it on top of your contour. So and you want to go in circular motion. So probably for here, on the way to release, to give you that want. Okay. So after applying bronzer and bronzer and all that, you want to apply blush. You want to move on to blush. The blush is already applied to the cheek. This is your cheek. Blush is already applied to your cheek to soften the makeup look, and it comes in different forms, different range, different colors, depending on your preference and your on the tone. So you want to buy whatever color depending on your preference or on the tone. So it comes in of liquid. You have liquid blushes. You have shimmer powdered blush. The shimmer one have like sheen, so with a shine to it, and then the matte. They have the matte powdered blush. That one has no sheen to it. So whichever one you prefer, you can buy it. And to apply blush, this is what I do. I start like this. Take my blush brush and apply. So I only let me show you guys. So after blushing now, we're gonna highlight. Highlighter too is another thing that I love. But I love highlighting. It just gives you to the face. So when you've applied everything, you don't want your skin just looking there. No, you want to give it a sheen, a shimmer. You want to glow. So this is how we glow. Okay. When they ask you where's your glow from, your glow is from God. This is the type of thing we're talking about. You highlight your face so that people will ask you where's your glow from. You tell them your glow is from God. Okay, so highlighters are applied to the highest point of your cheeks to give your skin natural glow and then to give your makeup the skin that you feel. Okay, that's why I say highlighters. You just have this thing you do to your makeup in general. So yeah, highlighters come in either liquid or powder one. Anyone you want to use is good. But one trick I do is for the liquid highlighter, I apply it before I apply the makeup to give me that natural inner glow. Okay, while the powder one I apply it when I'm done with my makeup, I just apply it on top of my cheeks. And another trick to applying highlighter, maybe you forgot to apply it before your foundation. You can do this. Wet your brush for applying the highlighter. Let me see. Spray your setting spray on it. Then fluff it out like this. Do this. Put it on your highlighter. And then apply. Or you use your setting spray or all over your skin, all over your face. When it's almost dry, take your highlighter and apply it over there. You see the glow it's going to give you. Oh my gosh. So that's one trick you can use. So I'm gonna leave two different highlights and say that you can get. Okay. Okay, moving on. After we are done with home makeup, we want to set this makeup. See, we don't want to spend all that time doing all that makeup shit, applying all your makeup, looking beautiful. Makeup is looking good, and then you won't set it. Maybe under once you just step out the door, before you get where you're going to, your face is already oiling out like what I don't know. You want to set it, so you have to use your setting spray. Okay, to lock that makeup in so that it doesn't move, it doesn't budge. Even if they slap you, it's still going to remain there. So you want to lock everything in and help to control oil so that you keep looking flawless. You want to lock it in and make sure your makeup lasts all day, like lasts long enough. Okay. Okay, so you want to go for a very good setting spray. So depending on your skin type, you want to do depending on your skin type, you want to use either a hydrating setting spray or a matte setting spray. So if you have oily skin, obviously you want to go for matte. Or if you have dry skin, you want to go for something hydrating, something that will bring in moisture and equally lock your makeup and make it last. So yeah, for setting spray, I don't have anyone here. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it on the screen what you can get. Okay. So yeah. And then for eye makeup, after your haul, everything, you want to move on to your eye, your brows and all. I have videos on my channel showing how I do my brows and how I apply eyeshadow. So I'm gonna leave one of them here, check them out. But I would work on doing a full video on how to apply eye makeup and update my eyebrow. So yeah. So that's basically it. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with one final tip. When you're buying makeup, please, especially if you're a beginner, you're starting up, or to be honest, you just want to maybe change your foundation, buy something better, or upgrade your foundation, or upgrade your makeup in general. Always go for always buy a travel size first. If they have sample size that they can give you, fine. But always go for a travel size first. Test out the makeup or the product, see how it's performing, see how it does on your skin. If at the end of the day you love it and you're satisfied with the results, then you can go ahead and purchase the big size. But if you don't like it, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a small travel size. So at the end of the day, money. So always get a travel size to test out the makeup course before going for the company. So that it just saves you money. Okay? Saves you money. Okay, so yeah, those are my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what videos you want to see next. And yeah, guys, helps you to start out as a beginner. Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I'm so tired and exhausted. We keep moving. So yeah, bye, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.